All right, with the mayor.
Okay, they are your principals, but they're my kids.
Who just photobombed me a minute ago. So, Madam Mayor, would you like to introduce us?
Absolutely. I just want to, it's not about me, it's about what's happening in our schools and our great schools, and we have all the principals for all the elementary schools here. They've been working with the police department, and I'm going to, Mr. Nicastro, can you please talk to Mr. Moore and explain and introduce our wonderful principals and what you've been doing in the schools and what we plan on continuing.
Okay. And Jeremiah, let me just ask you, this is different from the officer in the schools. This is different from the resource officer.
This officer school is here as a school resource officer, right. But this is a totally different program. In January, we started visiting each elementary school 2 times during lunch periods to have positive interaction with young children. Mm-hmm. And we started as a pilot program, and we got feedback from all the principals at the end of the program. They wanted to continue it. Our officers enjoyed it. They wanted to continue it. So today we're kicking off the official start of the KOPS-N-KIDS program, and we'll be continuing to visit each elementary school 2 more times for the rest of the year. And we'll also be attending their field day.
Okay.
And our officers are on duty. And they volunteer to come here. They enjoy coming here, and we enjoy interaction with the kids.
Now, do you have a little program for the kids initially when you first go in, or?
No, we just have interaction with them.
Okay,
a lot of times these young children only see us during stressful situations, so we want to interact with them during fun, laid-back, stress-free situations, and let them know that we are their friends.
Okay. And we're going to go around and meet the principals now. Is that all right? All right.
Absolutely.
So we're at West Parrish.
Hi, I'm Talina Immel. I'm the principal at West Parrish, and it's been great to have them here. The first time the officers came, they helped serve. They were out visiting with kids, and it's really been a great experience.
All right. This is super. Tammy, I know you.
Yes, you do know me, Rick. I'm Tammy Morgan, the principal at Plum Cove Elementary. This program is fantastic. They get to come and meet the kids. They serve food to the kids. They sit down, have lunch with them. They're out on the playground. The kids just love seeing them in this type of setting.
Good thing they're doing this now instead of when I was teaching, man. I'd be afraid to death of these guys. Like, I got to keep my act straight. And we are.
Hello, I'm Amy Pasquarello. I'm the principal of East Gloucester. The kids at East Gloucester love having the police officers in school, as do the staff. They have lunch with us and they interact. The kids are asking already when are they coming back, so we look forward to having them.
Tremendous, thank you.
Matt Fusco, principal at Veterans Elementary. So again, they kind of all said it, but we love having the police in our building.
Fantastic.
Ellen Sibley, principal at Beeman School, and we are really looking forward to having the officers come to the school and work with the children, and we have quite a schedule planned for them for field day.
Okay. Little exercise and climbing the ladder.
Okay. Waterproof clothing.
Fantastic.
All that kind of
There you go, Madam Mayor.
Rick, I want to introduce my Chief of Police, John McCarthy, and just to let the people know that this is the first step. We want to also have integration with the community. As you know, last year we had the Halloween party, and the police and fire came out, and we actually had a high school student. I don't know if you saw the sign that a high school student made, which is absolutely beautiful, and I'll let John talk about that. And we just want to make sure that people know that, you know what, like Mr. Lieutenant Nicastro said that I made him a lieutenant without even knowing, but that's okay. But children only see police officers when they say, stop, or we're going to call the police, or if you don't be good, we're going to call the police. We don't want that. We don't want them to be afraid. And I found a program that they did at Beeman School, and Principal Sibley called us in with John McCarthy. We met with people after schools, and Superintendent was there. We're meeting with everyone, and we're letting them know that it doesn't matter who you are in this community. You are part of our community. We're a family, and you need to feel safe, and you need to call us no matter what. So, John, our Chief, make him Lieutenant.
Chief, how did this thing get started?
Well, the mayor told us we have to be more community police orientated. So when the mayor speaks, we act.
All right.
It's that simple. But one of the most important things, I believe, is that we need to interact with the children at a young age. So K-5 was a perfect way to introduce police at a young age. Mm-hmm. We didn't want to come in and teach a class. We didn't want to come in when it was stressful to the kids. We wanted to come in when we could be friendly, when we could sit down and have lunch with them, when we could serve them lunch, when we could maybe play basketball, something on that idea. We wanted the children to be used to police in a friendly setting.
This sounds like something that you don't necessarily want to assign officers to, but maybe they'd like to do it on their own. Is that how this has happened?
Exactly. We did not tell anybody they had to do it. Sergeant Nicastro, I just demoted him.
Yeah, there's the stripes over there. Okay.
Volunteered to head up the program. Most of the guys on the day watch, our SRO, all voluntarily, willingly, and they seem to be having as much of a good time with it as the kids are. So it's just important that it's a volunteer, that it's something they want to do, and it's the pilot program worked out great. The principals all said it was well received. We brought it to the superintendent in the beginning, and he checked on it after we had run the pilot, and it was agreed by all that it was a good program and we were going to make it permanent.
So you're off and running.
Yep.
Congratulations. Thank you, Chief.
All right, Rick.
There you go. Look at that.
Hold it in front of them.
Oh. Okay.
That was, Rick.
Yep.
This was Officer Scola had a contest at the graphics class at the high school.
Oh, okay.
And a student, high school senior student, his name is Eric Cameron, who's graduating this year, designed this. And I think he did a tremendous job on it.
I just noticed it.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Jeremiah.
Thank you.